Hi, and welcome to Cat Run Figures. I'm your host, Caitlin, and today is the day of all days. It's New Comic Book Wednesday. So, as per usual, I have my pull box for you guys. So, starting off with DC's, like we normally do, because we know DC, one of the loves of my life, DC Comics. All right, so first off is Super Sons issue 14. Not a fan of this variant cover artist, but honestly, this is the only one my shop had. I might pick up the main cover later on. Oh well, you know, one or the other. So, continuing on. Aquaman issue 34. So, I almost picked up the variant cover for it, but then I noticed decapitated Aquaman on this cover, so yeah, I needed it. I needed this one. Next is Harley Quinn, issue 40. So this is the Amanda Conner cover for it. And of course, you know I had to pick up the Cho cover, which I know I say this every time, but I think this might be my new favorite out of the Harley Quinn Cho covers. I love the fact that it's Ivy and Harley playing a trick on Scarecrow. So, really, really like that. Next, I picked up Batman, issue number 43. So this is the continuation of the Poison Ivy storyline that's currently going on there, where she's taking over the Justice League and, you know, basically everyone. And I picked up the variant cover for it as well. I love this. I think it looks really, really good, especially the greenery around her in this cover. So continuing on, I picked up Batman and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. So this is 5 out of 6. This miniseries is almost over. So this is the main cover. And this is the Eastman variant cover for it. So there's that. Next, I picked up Nightwing, issue 41. This is the variant cover for it. I know I keep saying I feel like I'm just going to take this off of my polls, but I don't know. Maybe once this whole Judge storyline is over, he might actually go back to writing a hardcore Nightwing book. You can clearly tell that Humphreys really, really wanted to tell the story of the Judge. So, yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it goes back to being a book about Nightwing. So continuing on, I picked up Justice League issue 41. So this is the J.G. Jones variant cover for it. And I thought it was really, really cool. So this is the only one my shop had. I had to get it. Next, moving on into Marvel for this week. I picked up The Mighty Thor, issue 705. This is the Art Germ variant cover for it. So this is the death of Mighty Thor. So my shop had a couple of these, and they were limiting them, but I've also ordered online the 1 in 50 Lee Hung variant cover. So really, really excited about that as well. But really, really gorgeous cover. Also, I saw this online beforehand. I had to get it. My shop had it. It's the Avengers No Surrender issue 685, and this is the Terry Dodson variant cover for it. So I'm not reading Avengers No Surrender. I honestly don't care, but I love this cover. I mean, Terry Dodson goodness. Yes. Love me some Terry Dodson. Had to pick it up. Moving on into the indies for this week, I picked up Ice Cream Man issue 3. I was a little bummed they didn't have the variant cover for it, but honestly, if you are not currently reading Ice Cream Man, I definitely suggest picking it up. It's been a really, really fun read so far. Or if you just want to wait until the trade comes out, definitely do it that way as well if you're more in trades, but this is a solid read. Definitely a must read for this year. Continuing on, I picked up Dark Fang, issue number 5. This is a really, really weird comic, but I love the art, and for some reason, I can't stop buying it. So, I don't know. It's a vampire that cares about the ecosystem, and there's a bunch of other things going on in there, but really, really liking it. Don't really know what else to say about that book. Continuing on, I picked up Go-Go Power Rangers issue number 8. So if you're a fan of the current Mighty Morphin Power Rangers run that Kyle Higgins is doing, this is not it, but it is still a really solid read for anyone who really, really loves the original Power Rangers. So definitely check it out if you are so inclined. But if you have to pick one or the other, I would suggest Mighty Morphin over Go-Go. Continuing on, I picked up Quantum and Woody issue number 4. So this is the Ultra variant foil whatever cover, but honestly, it's been pretty fun. I've never actually gotten into a Quantum and Woody run before this, so I don't really have much to compare it to. I've just read a couple of the one-shots here or there. I almost dropped the comic, but I didn't. Good catch. So I don't really have much to compare it to as compared to earlier runs of Quantum and Woody, but I'm enjoying it so far. So yeah, it's been a smaller week for me, but still some really, really solid books and some things that I'm actually really interested in. Especially, I cannot wait until the 1 in 50 Mighty Thor variant comes out. Well, once it gets shipped anyway. But I bought that online a few weeks ago. Really, really excited about that. And as always, guys, give me a like if you like this video. Comment below and tell me some of the cool things that you picked up at your shop and whether or not you think I left out anything that I should go back for. I'm always looking for a good recommendation, always looking out for a really good comic. Subscribe to my channel for more comic book content, or check out any of the older videos I have for offer here on Cat Run Figures. And until next time, I'm your host, Caitlin. Bye.